Hey there guys, and welcome back to the Two Players Podcast, episode 27. Today we're going to be talking about the news and then our impressions on the new Fire Emblem mobile game and then the rest of the games we've been playing this week. So the first news topic is pretty sad. The founder of Namco died at 91. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name, but he pretty much, is the father of Pac-Man, as people would call him.
Yeah, he also made a bunch of other stuff, like Galaga and stuff, right? Wasn't that Namco? Galaga and Dig Dug and stuff, yeah.
So, sad, I guess. There's not much to go off of here.
Yeah, he was one of the first people to make arcade gaming super popular, with Pac-Man and stuff. So it's a pretty big deal.
Did a lot for gaming in general, so.
Alright. The Animal Crossing mobile game has been delayed until March. I wasn't even sure when they wanted it to come out, but I guess it's getting delayed. Do we even know much about this game still? Or, do we know what's going to be played like?
We just know there's an Animal Crossing game for mobile. It's like every other Nintendo mobile game. We don't know much about it. It's just that it's happening. So
that's true. I think it might be more like that one they released on 3DS, where you just you decorate your house. I think it might be like that, maybe.
Yeah.
Because making a full-on Animal Crossing game for mobile. I don't know how that would work.
Certain tasks to do for a certain day.
Yeah.
Like that could happen.
It's also interesting to see what they're gonna do, if it's gonna be buy to play or free to play. I don't know what they're gonna do, because I do think Fire Emblem Heroes is a lot more successful than Mario Run, so they might make it free to play with microtransactions, because it makes more sense. Buy this, these shirts,
buy more bells or something like that.
Yeah, that too. So yeah, I guess we have to wait and see for this. I didn't even know it was coming out any sooner or what, but won't come out until somewhere in March, which is pretty soon actually. So
yeah.
We'll probably be seeing that, and Nintendo has been launching a bunch of mobile stuff recently. They haven't stopped. They just keep releasing more mobile stuff. They really want to have that down.
Yeah, obviously late to the party once again, but hey.
Yeah, but at least the games are okay. Well, we'll talk about it when that comes up.
So the Wii U finally ends its production, so now it is finally discontinued, I believe, across the world, not even just Japan, everywhere. So just the final nail in the coffin for Nintendo's failed console for this generation, I guess.
Yup, it's finally dead. They finally did it. So the Wii U's, not a Wii U, the Switch is coming out in March 3rd, so there's no real reason for this thing to keep going. So yeah, it's over. I do know, but it's I don't know. You should probably buy a Wii U now if you actually want one. There's still good games on it, like Xenoblade Chronicles X. What's that one? Super Mario 3D World, Splatoon 1. If you want to play Splatoon, they're all great. But too little, too late, unfortunately, because the Wii U didn't do anything until 3 years after it came out. So
exactly. So unfortunate for the Wii U to end like this, but hey, the Switch is gonna come around and hopefully redeem what the Wii U couldn't do, I guess, right?
Yeah, hopefully. It's not it turned out to be garbage. Alright, so Club Penguin is shutting down. Actually, the browser version of it is shutting down. Anyway. They're releasing a mobile version. It's going to continue on. But yeah, this Club Penguin is dead. And it launched in 2005, so that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I think most of the reason why we know this is, all those Reddit posts is banned from Club Penguin. I love those posts, but I guess those are gone now. It's sad to see these go, because I was a Neopet guy back then, not a Club Penguin person, but it's sad to see these games starting to go. But it's for the best, because they're all just pay to win garbage and full of ads and stuff. It's actually horrible. Just looking at these tweets is it's some horrible stuff that people are saying in this game. But I'm not even sure how many kids actually even play this game. It's mostly just people being nowadays ironic. Yeah, so it's sad it's dying, but it's not really gonna be dead, because it's not.
Yeah. People overreacting, to be honest, because my childhood, but when was the last time you actually played it?
Yeah, I was actually surprised how many people actually cared. I'm oh, okay. People actually really cared, but it's dead now. So rip.
I mean, I've never played it. I've only seen those dumb posts where
I played it like once and got banned instantly for saying something not even that offensive, but whatever.
Okay, so Nintendo confirms that Project Giant Robot has been scrapped, which was one of the many tech demos that they showed off at E3 a couple years ago. So.
Oh yeah, well, it was for the Wii U. Okay, rip.
Project Giant Robot, and then it was that security game that turned into that Star Fox game with Star Fox Zero and stuff. So, I mean, hopefully we'll see something of Project Giant Robot on the Switch. They could use some of those ideas that they had for this game for maybe a certain Switch game or maybe a new franchise altogether. We don't know, but yeah, I'm not surprised because since the Wii U is ending, might as well end this one too. Just to confirm that it's dead, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if there were, because I'm seeing Miyamoto here, this with the gamepad, probably had something to do like gyroscope or something. So I guess that's like dead with the Switch. So rest in peace, Project Giant Robot. You won't be missed. But all right, so the Jackbox Party Pack 3 is coming to the Nintendo Switch, which is really good. That's like really, really good. I think this is what the Switch would actually be great for. Like,
yeah, but the only problem with it is that you actually need an internet connection to play it.
All right.
Because like obviously when you like connect your phone to the game, you have to go to some sort of server, right?
That's true.
So, from this post, they are testing with like Wi-Fi hotspots on your phone, and it seems to work fine because it's literally just you hooking up your phone to one of their servers. I don't know where, but it probably would work like that. And with a game like this, you do need a internet connection. So I can't really be sad too much, but still, Jackbox Party Pack 3 probably the best party pack out of all of them in my opinion, coming to the Switch, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really good. I think the Switch would be good for games like this. Like I also like more like those local games like what's that game called, the Cook game was Overcooked. Yeah. Overcooked and Towerfall and stuff. They should all be on the Switch. That'd be great. So you just bring it and just play it anywhere. That'd be great.
Terry Crews did like a little mock audition for Doomfist, and he did it on Yahoo Esports, and it wasn't that bad actually. It was actually like really good. This is now Yahoo Esports' most viewed video on their channel, I believe now. So he really wants to be him, huh? Yeah, I mean like it's not that bad either. Like if you actually just like watch the video, it's actually really good. So
I mean, that's good. I do like that he has the passion for it, it shows that he really wants to play that character. So that's always good when a voice actor actually cares about the character they're playing. There's nothing worse than just having like a voice actor voice a character that they really don't care about, because you could tell. But it's cool that he's passionate about this character that we know nothing about.
So yeah, hopefully Blizzard see this. They probably already have, and
they probably have. Yeah, it's just like just showing it to everyone else.
Yeah, just like give them the part already. Come on.
Yeah. All right. So Iron Fist Netflix trailer. So they released a trailer for Marvel's Iron Fist, which is another Netflix series they're doing. And it looks again, I still haven't watched any of the Marvel Netflix stuff yet. Yeah. And I really should. I really should just. I know Daredevil is like. I don't know if
Daredevil's pretty good. I hear Luke Cage is also pretty good as well. But yeah, hopefully this Iron Fist one is just as good, and it looks like a lot of people are saying that it probably will be just as good. So
yeah, I really do need to start watching these because there's so many of them now. And they have like their own little universe over there, outside the cinematic one. Well, I mean they're all in the same universe, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, but it's like its little own like sub-universe. Is that what you're saying?
Well, isn't like the same. I think it's in the same city, isn't it? Like or something. Like it's all in like the same area. I don't know.
I think so. Something like that.
Yeah. Like it's not like they're freaking killing aliens or whatever like the other Avengers do.
Alright, so the final piece of news we have is that Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is EVO 2017's fan-selected game. So, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm pretty sure everyone expected it. It was actually really close with Pokken.
Yeah.
And the thing that one of our friends pointed out is that Pokken had less people like donating, but it was still like super close. So that just means that like people who were donating for Pokken were just donating a lot more.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty happy that Marvel's back. I'm pretty sure if it wasn't back, a lot of people would be upset, but you know, the fans voted, and you know what? They used their money to speak with it, I guess.
Yep. All right, now we're gonna do our impressions on Fire Emblem Heroes, which is Nintendo's new mobile game, and I think it's actually probably the best one.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
I find it's like, you know, actually like fun to play. Like Mario Run isn't bad, but it's like I wouldn't pay $10 for it.
It's like $5 actually.
Oh, it's $5. Okay, sorry. $5, but you know, still like I think this game has more replayability and stuff. It's pretty addicting too. You know, it's fun to just level up your heroes, get mad when you don't get the hero you want, and like move on. I know people are saying, "Oh, it's like pay to win," but it's like every mobile game. It's like I don't really care.
Yeah,
like,
someone spent like $1,000 and like they still didn't get every single character. So
yeah, it's like at that point I'm like, that's your fault. Like I'm not gonna spend $1,000. But I do think the game is pretty fun. You know, it's obviously a very simplistic Fire Emblem.
I think it's only like 4v4.
Yeah, it's only like 4v4. Actually, in the later maps, they just put another. Like you don't have another character, but the enemy does, so it's like 5v4. Okay. Yeah, so it gets a little dumb, but it's still pretty fun. You know, it's actually I do like the skill system. It's a lot deeper than I would have thought at first with the what skills you could equip and how they affect the characters and stuff. You got some pretty OP stuff like like if a character is below 50% HP, your character like a healer could heal more if they're under 50% health, which is like really good. And some cool other abilities that are really fun to do. But besides that, it's, you know, Fire Emblem. You got your swords, was it axe, swords, and spears. But they kind of boiled it down to just fire, blue, and green. And it sort of works. Yeah, it sort of works like Pokemon at that point. It's just
I like, you know, how they like keep that little chart thing at the bottom of the screen, so like you know which one's good against which one. You know. Yeah,
you can never really forget because it's always in the bottom right. Like it tells you what beats what. Like fire beats green and stuff, but just think of it like Pokemon.
Yeah,
you know,
basically.
Fire, you know, water, grass. But yeah, I do think it's pretty fun. I like it a lot. I've been playing it for every day really for the past, you know, week. It's been out, I think, and it's really cool. They've been doing a lot of events and they've been pretty generous with giving stuff out. But you know, that's probably gonna die down once the game moves past this first month that's out. But I do like it a lot. I think this formula is just working for them, and I think Nintendo finally sees is like, okay, we're probably just gonna make all our games free to play with a bunch of microtransactions because that's what works. You know, Miitomo was kind of just like a social thing, and it kind of sucked. Mario Run, it was like making like a paid premium game, and like keeping like some really good quality because the game looked good, but you know, it was also like pay for it, and a lot of people were turned off by that. This game is just free to play. And you can just play it, so people like that stuff on mobile, and it's just, you know, it's pretty addicting and fun. So I guess they found their formula for that. This is probably going to be their most successful game for a while on mobile.
I pretty much share the same opinion that you do. Like, this is definitely Nintendo's best mobile game that they've done so far. The problem with Mario Run that I've been like saying for like the past week or so is that like the problem with Mario Run is that you're gonna have to be that kind of gamer. I hate to use that word, but you're gonna have to be that kind of gamer that like likes to collect everything. Because like if you're not, you're not gonna enjoy Mario Run. But with Fire Emblem, if you like Fire Emblem, you're gonna like this game. So, the problem with Mario is that there's so many different people that play Mario, and like there's so many different ways to play Mario. But with Mario Run, you're really restricted to only playing as like the completionist. Because if you don't, you're really not gonna get your money's worth. So, yeah, Fire Emblem is definitely like much more appealing to like the general audience of like Fire Emblem fans, and like the way that you get new characters is like, you know, pay to win obviously, but like if you just play the game you can get new characters, and you know, it is RNG, and you know, it can be frustrating when you get some character that you don't even know who that is. But yeah, just like overall the game itself is pretty good, and this is probably going to be, other than Pokemon Go, Nintendo's most successful mobile game. Hopefully with the other mobile games like Animal Crossing and potentially other Nintendo titles on, you know, mobile devices. They continue with this free-to-play thing, and then just find a way to go and implement microtransactions in there if they want to, spend money on the game.
Yeah, so it doesn't really force you. Like, you could get a lot of orbs just by playing the game, and they do just give you orbs from time to time too. So I never feel like I'm pressured to really, go out and get orbs. It's mostly just like, oh, I want this character that I know and love. So that's basically the whole point of it. Like, it's not too bad.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, like, I don't have a single 5-star, but I'm getting through the game just fine. So
yeah,
you should be fine. You don't have spend too much money to have a chance at it.
But yeah, that's Fire Emblem Heroes. So I guess I'll get into what I've been doing in terms of gaming. So I've been retouching on Call of Juarez just randomly. Don't know why. I just started it up and started playing it again. It's still pretty fun. I literally just in the Wild West just killing people, and it's just mindless fun. And then obviously League of Legends has always been on my table, and I recently hit D4. I was on a nice winning streak, I would say, and then I think it was like a couple days ago, I started losing, and I was lagging too, so that made me really mad because I couldn't, since I was lagging, I couldn't play, and I couldn't get my wins back, so I was like, I have to wait till the next day. But today I got 2 wins and I only lost 1 game, so but I stopped there because I had some other stuff to do. But yeah, I think that's all I've been playing, other than obviously Fire Emblem Heroes. But oh yeah, I've also been playing Tetris before Fire Emblem Heroes came out. I don't know why, but randomly I was like, I want to play some Tetris, and I just downloaded Tetris on my phone, and I've been playing a lot of Tetris, and I just love Tetris, So,
Tetris is fun.
Yeah, it's a fun game. So, what have you been playing, Damian?
Alright, so I have been playing. So I played a For Honor open beta with one of our friends.
I want to play that, but goddamn, download takes forever.
Yeah,
go on.
it's pretty big just for the beta they give you. But I don't think they really marketed this game too well, because I didn't know what it was for the longest time. Just okay, it's you have this really nice deep combat system, but what do you do? Is it objective based? You just kill people? And it kind of comes down to both. So there's 4v4, 2v2s, and 1v1s. 1v1s and 2v2s are just you could just kill the other dudes. That's it for that. 4v4s, it has this game mode where you just push and you take points and stuff. And I actually heard that's actually the weakest mode. It's not that fun because it kind of shies away from the deep combat and kind of just just go to the points and kill minions and stuff, and it's not that fun. But the modes I played was 2v2 and 1v1s, and they are really fun. The game has a super deep combat system, so you could block, you could break. It's a fighting game basically. That is what it is. And it just is so it's it's insane how much depth is into it. So you could block in 3 directions, left, right, and up. And when you block someone, it doesn't even mean that they could still counter your block with another counter. It's insane. You can just counter counters. It's stupid. But there's what you call it, combos and stuff you could pull off, grabs and stuff. So it's very much a fighting game. It's just a very slow pace fighting game. It's very predict enemy movement and stuff like that. It's really fun too. The game looks great. It sounds great. And yeah, there's you could pick up to how many there are. 9 different heroes you could pick. 3 and
it's pretty good.
Yeah,
especially for a beta.
Yeah, it's pretty good. There's 3 knights, 3 Vikings, and 3 samurai, and they all play very differently. I played at least 4 of them, and they all played very differently. Some have short swords, and they could apply a bleed, which is really annoying. Some have a long spear, and they could you could play distance and stuff and space people out, or you have a berserker that could just instead of blocking, just keep attacking, and it's really annoying. But they tend to die faster if you just hit them or block. But yeah, the game is great. I don't know about paying $60 for it because I don't know how much content there was. There's also going to be a season pass, which is
yeah.
That's kind of I don't know about that, but maybe I'll say buy it if it's on sale for $20. I'll probably pick it up at some point because it is fun.
Just wait for it to come out and then see what people say, and then see on how long people will stay on the game.
Yeah, that too. By the time it goes on sale for a low amount, just see if the player base is still up, If it's not, then just don't bother. But I do think it's a fun game. I do like it. The combat's so nice. It's very much a fighting game. So yeah, don't get confused by like, oh, it's like objective team-based game. No, I think the 2v2s and 1v1 modes are better. What else have I been playing? I also played a little bit of Rust as well with the same friend, and you know, it's fun. Rust is basically just like Minecraft. It was like you can make guns and stuff, and it's like, you know, not voxel based. You know, it's a fun game. You can pick servers and stuff. People can raid you. It's like, I think I'm kind of done with the whole survival game thing. I think Minecraft was enough for me when I played that. I don't really need any more, and Minecraft is the most polished one. Everything else is super janky. Like Rush is, how long has Rust been out? Like I think like 2003. No, not 2003. 2013 it came out. So it's still like not complete. Like all these other early access survival games, I'm just tired of it. Like this new one, Conan, is like, why are people buying this? Why isn't the top sellers? Like we already have like 4 of these games, and it plays exactly the same. Why do we need more of this?
I don't know, man. People just like playing them. Or
I mean,
like,
I'm fine.
It's probably like one streamer that like plays it, and then like everyone's
it's always the top streamers that always play these survival games. And it's like, I have no problem with it. It's just like, I'm just like, I don't know, like just don't complain when it's not finished. That's all I'm saying, because people keep buying it. But besides that, I've also been playing a lot of Overwatch again. It's good. I was playing the new event and stuff. They have this new game mode where you just capture the flag, and it's fun. I don't think capture the flag really works with Overwatch. It could just be the map they use, because the map they use is like Legion Tower, which is like a king. Yeah, it's like a King of the Hill type map or a capture point. It just, I don't know. It doesn't really work too well.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
They have to design a map dedicated to capture the flag, but I think it's a nice little testing ground. It kind of drags out though, because it's like it's best out of 3. Like get 3 flags and you just win. But you never get 3 flags. Like what we did was just like got 1 flag and just like defend.
Oh yeah,
and
camped.
then, like, yeah, it was stupid. I'm like, this is not fun at all. But yeah, that happened. You know, just play quick play. I might play competitive at some point maybe. But that's about it. That's all I've been doing really.
All right. Well, that is the end of this very short 2 players podcast. We will see you guys 2 weeks from now. I'll probably have a host topic, probably about the Switch. But yeah, we'll see you guys 2 weeks from now with the next episode.
Later.